Crowds have been coming down to Bondi longer than the lifeguards have been on duty.
Over the last 100 years, the lifeguards have done tens of thousands of rescues. It feels pretty good to know that I've been a part of that. Bondi to me is just a big circus. It's everything you want it to be in a small space. That's why we keep coming back. It's just Bondi.
On Bondi Beach, we deal with a sea of people.
People stop being part of the mass when we need to help them.
You'd see something like this in a car accident.
This year at Bondi, we've got 2 new recruits.
Harrison's the new trainee. He's got a bit of a funny accent.
Fish and chops.
He is from New Zealand.
Nicola, if she can put up with us idiots, she'll do well.
Every morning I wake up so excited to come down and work here.
Yeah, people come down here and have the best day of their lives, and some people come down here and unfortunately it can be the worst.
Breaking news at Bondi Beach, where a swimmer has vanished and is presumed drowned.
Being a lifeguard, you always want to do your best, and you come to work every day to save people's lives. If you're not good swimmers, you shouldn't be going where you can't touch a bottom. Come on, guys, keep swimming. That's it, mate. Keep throwing them over. 1, 2, 1, 2.
People come to Bondi to have a great time. The last thing on their mind is not returning home.
There's no more swimming down this end of the beach, especially in front of these dangerous current signs. Good swimmers, bad swimmers, non-swimmers, everyone.
We do our best. We save a lot of people down here. You can't save everyone.
Someone drowns while you're meant to be watching is my biggest fear.
Go up between the red and yellow flags and listen to everything that the lifeguards are telling you. It'll stop you from dying. Do you want to die today?
Breaking news at Bondi Beach, where a swimmer has vanished and is presumed drowned.
It was an eerie day. It was cold. The surf was 6 foot and the rips are as strong as I've ever seen them down here.
We were all just sitting in the tower. Azza's just spotted a couple of Japanese kids just having a play in the shore, and they just started getting sucked out.
Folded down in the rhino and I was just going to Jake, get your gear off, mate. This guy's underwater already.
Paddling out as hard as I could. Reached the first guy who was already underwater.
Got out to Jake and he had this guy just slumped on the front of his board and I was like, where's the other guy? And he was like, I don't know, he was just here. And I just swung around. I seen this guy's head just like that and I just went, there he is. And I just swung around. I started paddling, but this wave just jacked up and it just picked me up and just threw my board in the air.
All I'm thinking about in my head is just, I've got to get to him. I started swimming as fast as I could, just watching this guy under 10 metres away from me, just bobbing up, and I saw him get hit by one wave. Yeah, he just didn't come back up, so it's just, it was just so close.
We launched a ski and I got out there, I picked Jake up.
I was thinking, you know, like maybe, you know, there might be a chance.
I knew we weren't going to find him, but we didn't want to give up.
It's already started to sort of hit you a little bit. After sort of half an hour, 40 minutes, you know, it does start to turn into a body retrieval.
I just never forget Jake just screaming, just, I'm so sorry. I was just like, is this not good, but yeah, it's just you just felt so responsible for what happened.
Emergency services have had no luck in their search for a swimmer missing off Bondi Beach. The victim from Japan got caught in rough conditions with a friend just before 5:30.
Haven't had a drowning down here for 7 or 8 years, so this is, yeah, the lifeguards take their job seriously. This is what we try to avoid. We get millions of people each year and sometimes we lose someone.
Shoei was 22 years old. He came to Australia to learn English. He'd been here for 2 months and he was in his last week of study. The host family came down and paid a visit. Always say to the boys, you don't want to have to explain to a family that you were on duty when it happened. It's not a good feeling at all. I'm very grateful. They knew how much effort we put into trying to save him, but I explained to them that we did our best, but our best wasn't good enough on the day.
Having someone die, I never want that to happen again, and I think everyone that works on this service never wants to see it again. So, eyes on the water, 24/7.
2 heads, they're right on shore.
Troy spotted 2 swimmers standing on the bank down the south corner, and it was just a routine, go down, move them into the safe area. Walking down to the car is 2 seconds, 5 seconds, and that's all it took from standing to drowning.
You get there really quick, they've fallen into the hole, and they're not good.
Our response time to incidents is measured in seconds. The difference between 10 and 15 seconds is life or death.
Oh,
Can you go back on?
keep an eye on the first guy, I got the second guy at the back, okay?
Reidy, you're definitely in as well.
The radio's going in my ear, get there. Flying down the beach as fast as I can. You've got to dodge people, you've got to get your uniform off, you've got to keep an eye on 2 people drowning. I was trying to keep one eye on each of these guys. To have 2 and me, it's generally it doesn't work out for one of them. Keep going, you're right. And I just got the biggest relief ever seeing in my corner of my eye, Matt D on the other board. I don't know where he came from. Okay, take your bike. And I just turned and I paddled as hard as I could to where I thought I saw the other guy, and I couldn't see him. I saw him 1 minute and I didn't see him the next. Stay there, stay there.
Oh my gosh, that was scary.
Stay there. Grabbed him by the hair, pulled him on. I had to look over my shoulder to make sure Matt had the other guy. And that was just a closure for me that we'd got them both.
Is that it? Just...
Yeah, Reidy, it was just the 2. It was a close one.
It was really confronting for me after having to speak to the boys about having someone drown in front of them, and you know, we worked so hard to prevent that, and to have it almost happen, it's like it hits you pretty hard. You right there? Yeah. Come on, out of the water.
That was insane, it was quite the other week.
I can't believe you didn't go under.
Yeah, good work, man, from here, look unreal.
Far out. It's a very, very unique feeling, and it hasn't happened to me for a long time. I've been here 13 years, and that doesn't happen a lot. Had to grab you by your hair. Yeah. If you feel sick, go to the doctor. Yeah. Okay? Or if you start to cough, anything like that. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Have a good day. Then I went back and checked on him, and he's from Nepal. Has no water experience, which is fair enough from, you know, a landlocked country. And yeah, he got welcomed to Bondi in the most craziest fashion ever, almost dying.
If I come again in swimming in Bondi, then I'll see the sign before I go to swim. I got down there and I saw Beardy paddling to nothing. And then he just stopped and scooped a head up out of the water. Just goes to show how quickly it can happen. Yeah, 30 seconds, dead.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Best one I've seen.
Yeah, thanks.
You're listening to Bondi Beach Radio, and it's another beautiful day down here in the People's Republic of Bondi.
After the incident, I had a couple of rostered days off. I just thought I needed to get back to work as quick as I could. That's the easiest way to put stuff like that behind you. I went over it and over it like nearly thousands of times. Like you definitely just replay it over and over in your head, and there's always things that you could have done differently that may have changed the outcome. But yeah, there was never a question about not coming back to work.
How you going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Welcome home.
Thanks, boys.
What's up? How you feeling?
Good, man. You good? First day back, so just got to get back into it, I think.
Mate, you did unreal at the
end. Thanks, Bakes.
I think it's going to take a couple of weeks before the boys are really back to normal. Still on the back of your mind constantly when you're looking out there in the water.
They haven't found him, obviously.
No, the boys have been searching. We had to ski in the water for 10 hours a day, every day.
Yeah.
It's so hard to put yourself in their shoes, but if I had to, I mean, to see someone that you're trying every effort to save their life and to watch them go under, I mean, it's very traumatic.
It was the heaviest thing that's ever happened to me in my lifeguard career. You sort of got to stay positive about the whole thing. Otherwise, it plays with your head and, yeah.
Where are they? Just here on the boogie board.
You got to get back into the swing of things and just get back into your normal routine and just go about your daily life.
You alright? Right?
This has definitely changed me as a person. It's opened my eyes to what the dangers of everything is, like how easy it is to lose someone, how quick it happens, and it's just made me appreciate life.
Guys, you need to make sure you stay up between the red and yellow flags, please.
On a busy day down here in the middle of summer, we can have 35 to 40,000 people and 7 lifeguards. And what we want people to do is swim in the flags, and sometimes we struggle with that because we don't speak 20 languages and it's so hard.
I've told this guy like 5 times to get out of the water, and I can't whistle, so I've got to yell really aggressively. It seems awkward. Hey! Buddy! Get out. Can't swim here. Can't swim here. Okay. Got to swim over there in the flags. Got to go up into the flags if you want to swim. Go together to the flags.
The last 2 people that have drowned at Bondi have both drowned up the south end in the most dangerous rips on the beach. Like, if that's not a sign that everyone should swim between the flags, I don't know what is. We've never lost anyone between the flags.
Yeah, once again to the fully clothed people on the side there. You need to come in.
Just stay swim in front. We're trying to get him, mate. Can't swim straight. Yeah, Max. Maxi's just going out for a little rescue. Just no swimming ability whatsoever. It's terrible to see that people like that go that far out in the water, and yeah, that's what makes our job difficult. Idiots.
Dude, that's why you need to swim between the flags, not on the side. You're very lucky. Like, we're here to help you, but like if I wasn't there, you probably would have drowned. Hello, girls, up between the flags. You know, we had a guy unfortunately drown here, so you can see here what could happen, tragedy. And, you know, just try my best to keep everyone in between the flags today.
Bondi Central, Lifeguards at Bondi. Just to let you know, I've got a guy come up to me. His friend's been missing for a little while. Last seen in the water at the south end.
Where did you see him last? In the water?
Yeah, he's in the water, yes. 15 minutes ago, yep.
What was he wearing?
Just only pant.
Just undies? T-shirt?
No.
In the case of a missing person, if they're last seen sunbaking up by third ramp or last seen in the water, big difference.
And all your clothes and stuff, your towel?
Yes, in here.
Have you been there?
Yeah, yes, my wife is still there.
Where they're from, if they're local, if they're not local, if they're from overseas or wherever, that makes a difference.
Come with me, I'll take you down in the car.
So at this stage, we're getting a little bit more concerned. I went with his brother-in-law to try and find this guy, and we actually found his clothes at the bottom of a dangerous current sign. He hasn't read the sign, and he's gone straight in. Can he swim?
He's a little bit swim, not too much.
I don't think he can swim.
We're looking for one person amongst 30,000, needle in a haystack kind of stuff.
We're backpackers and we're with an Indian family, and their friend went swimming pretty much right in front of these dangerous current signs.
It's always in the back of your mind that you've missed someone here, you know, and potentially they could drown.
As I said, there's been a missing person, just all lifeguards on the beach. Yeah, it's just his nationality and where he swam just worrying me a little bit. I didn't see anything, Gates didn't see anything. He might be disorientated and he might be on the beach somewhere, but family's a little bit worried.
We've got a missing person who's gone missing for over half an hour. The last time he was seen was in front of a dangerous current sign. It's starting to get really stressful because you don't want to have a drowning in your head, you know, for the rest of your life.
I didn't see anything, Gates didn't see anything, but his stuff's right in front of this dangerous current sign.
We've got to start thinking of stepping up the search and getting helicopters in and stuff like that. And as usual with these kind of scenarios, like...
How do you do that? No, we have got it. Thank you very much.
The man turns up like a genie in his undies.
He has down here. He has moved around here.
Moved around here, you know.
This is the problem. No, I have seen here. No, I am checking all of these things. You know. Yeah. So that's why this is the problem. Otherwise, it's very big disaster. No, if I lost someone, then it's very disaster for me, for my family. No.
All good. He's found. Happy days.
Come straight back to shore. You have to go up between the red and yellow flags.
They need to be in the middle of the beach where two flags where all the people are swimming. I can't translate to the guys about the red and yellow flag. You know, we're on the megaphone trying to move people and they don't understand English, you know?
Bye. We've tried all sorts of things down here on Bondi to get people to swim between the flags. We've tried megaphones, iPhones in different languages, sign language, everything.
Take one. Hello, I'm Sally Betts, the Mayor of Waverley. Please, if you come to the beach, swim between the flags.
The latest idea is to put a message on the free beach Wi-Fi. So first thing when you log on, a safety message comes up and the message says in several different languages to swim between the flags. How do you reckon you're going to go, Matty? Languages, any good?
No, well, I've spent a lot of time travelling and I'm half Korean, so...
Really? Half Korean?
Yeah, my dad's Korean.
Really?
No. Any language though, throw one at me, I've got it.
Gitbal sa yi so man, suyong ha ship shi yo.
I've got Reidy smashed, yeah.
Gitbal sa yi so man, suyong ha ship shi yo. How did I go?
Beautiful. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Your mother would be proud? Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Can I get Russian? Yeah, my dad's Russian. Got this. Can I fold my arms like I'm Russian?
Okay.
Ostawiates wy bezopasności plawać между flagami.
Yeah, if it was a contest between Reidy and myself, I'd smashed him for sure. Heaps better lifeguard too.
Ostawiates wy bezopasności plawać между flagami.
He says swim between the flags, so оставайся между флагами. But Russian is very bad.
Natalia? It's not even a Russian name. I don't know who she thinks she is.
We've got the annual fitness test this year, and there's some jobs on the line.
Do I make it? Out by 9 seconds.
We've got a new recruit, Nicola.
Nicola's really got to prove herself for us guys. Anything can happen down here.
What's the biggest rescue I've ever seen?
All of a sudden, these few huge waves came from around the corner at Ben Buckler's. More and more heads kept popping up, screaming for help.
Can I put the sign on?
This is my 11th season.
I've been here for 7 seasons, going into my 8th year.
13 seasons for me now.
What brings me back? It's the best job in the world.
You know, there's plenty of other jobs you could be doing and pulling your hair out about. I wake up in the morning to come and work at one of the most beautiful beaches in the world.
I get to hang out with some really cool guys, spend my days on the beach, rescuing damsels in distress.
Because we love our job so much, it's very rare that anyone ever leaves the lifeguard service.
Hey, well, thanks everyone for applying for the position.
You know, every year for the physical test, the competition is pretty fierce. You know, we want the job that bad.
Guys, as we know, we're doing the 13-minute swim here, 800. Ready, set, go.
So it's a tough test, and even the guys coming back, our regulars, you know, if they fail, well, they're gone.
I never go really good. I'm always nervous. Done about 3 poos already.
I don't like it, but it's something that we have to do. Life's like that, eh?
It's our day, man.
It's our day.
Just got back from Indo, and then I got a bit crook, got a mad fever, so I haven't been well, but at the end of the day, I'm semi-superhuman.
No, Matty. Right on the halfway mark. Matty's sitting on 6 minutes 22. He keeps the same pace. He's looking a bit sketchy, actually. Come on, Matty, get onto it, mate.
Do I make it?
Out by 9 seconds.
The camera's off, eh?
Yeah, Matty's a likeable guy, and he's been around for a long time now, and he's, you know, a great part of the team. But the problem is we've got a standard.
It's everyone's dream job to come and work here. This is the first time in 5 years we've given the public an opportunity to join the lifeguard service, as 2 guys have left. So we've got 8 people trying after those 2 vacant spots. You know, a couple of local people, including 1 girl. It's going to be very competitive.
Just here to do the lifeguard test. Hope we smash it. Yeah, it's good. Can't wait.
I think it'd be a great job, help the community out, and obviously be quite rewarding at the same time.
My name's Nicola Atherton. Been a professional surfer for the past 10 years, and I'm not much of a pool swimmer, so hopefully can just pull it all together, keep the nose down. It's sort of weird that there haven't been more females on the team. You know, a lot of girls don't have that experience in the water and in the surf especially. So glad that's over, hey?
Oh, yeah.
I was relieved to get through the pool swim, but I definitely knew it wasn't over.
Starting on this line here, swimming out, round the can, come in, get a board, out round the can, and then do the run and do the course twice, okay?
Come on.
It takes between 20 and 25 minutes, and it's a pretty grueling physical test. When the winner comes across the line,
Through the witch's hat, please, sir.
we start the clock, and if you're not in within 5 minutes, you fail the test.
I was doing the typical chick thing, just freaking out and like, I can't do this.
You okay, Stu? She's got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Come on. Nice. 5 minutes exactly.
Happy I've done it. These blokes are pretty fit.
Nicola coming on this year is the first one, probably for about 5 years. It's been a long stint with no girl around.
I'm representing the girls down here at the moment, so I definitely am trying to make sure I'm putting the good foot forward. The first day on the job, walking into the tower, you've got, you know, all the guys are sitting there. I almost felt like a little bit intrusive, sort of. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's happening?
I just didn't want them to think that they had to change too much for a girl.
Yeah, Nicola's 1 in a million. Like, there's not many people over the years that have come down to try out, especially girls.
She's certainly proved that she's worthy of a spot down here.
She needs experience, and she'd even admit that. She's always ready to learn, which I love about her.
So I grew up a few beaches over from Bondi at a place called Bondi. I started surfing between the ages of 10 and 12. I just always had this dream of travelling and making the world tour. Looking back, I've got some pretty good titles under my belt. Qualified for the world tour and went on to win Rookie of the Year. I think there's a Pipe Masters there.
Nicola winning the Women's Pipe Masters, you know, wow. It's one of the most dangerous breaks in the world. It's pretty fearless.
I could have travelled around and surfed forever, but I guess there's a part of me that just wasn't fulfilled. So I just wanted to move on and just get really excited about something new. Every morning I wake up so excited to come down and work here.
When you first come on as a rookie lifeguard, you need to earn your stripes. You need to do big rescues.
It's really important to have, you know, the confidence of the guys in me, because if they jump in for a rescue and they need to be backed up, they need to know that I have the ability to do that.
You know, deep down I know she must be really nervous because anything can happen down here at Bondi.
Backpackers at the back. Now it's his mate on the blue board in the board shorts. He's just put his hand up. He's going to need a hand in.
It's probably one of the busiest days I've worked in a long time. I've been in 9 years, and this is up there. At the moment, it's got a lot of potential.
We understand you might be really capable swimmers, but what happens if people follow you in?
We've been on the megaphone, I kid you not, for 6 hours. We've been telling people how dangerous it is.
There's a lot of days where I feel the pressure and I go, you do get anxious. Like I get that sick, nervous feeling just because of the sheer numbers, and it does feel like you're losing control.
There's a lot more swimmers than lifeguards.
You need to go up between the red and yellow flags, not on the side, in between the flags.
The back of them flags, it's starting to get really strong, that rip. There's a lot of swimmers starting to go out to sea.
Please be careful. And
Yeah, the rest of you for a pretty crazy day on the beach. You know, you got hot conditions, you got massive crowd, you got a growing swell and an outgoing tide.
Keeps picking up, the periods increase as well.
So with the swell period, it was a bit smaller in the day, and what that means is that's basically just the distance between the troughs of the waves as they're coming in. So the theory behind it is the longer the period, the stronger the energy in that swell that's coming in. So throughout that day, the waves are just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, Nicola on one hand's got the experience of the pro surfer, and on the other hand, she has got zero experience as a lifeguard. But the only way for Nicola to gain the experience is to get out there and show us what she can do.
All of a sudden, these few huge waves came from around the corner at Ben Buckler's.
Central to north corner, how about that? Bit of swell.
It's huge. I can't believe, like, it was fully feathering out the back of the point.
It cleared the flags out before we knew it. Everything was running out to sea, and about 40, 50 swimmers all went at the same time.
And it's Central. Bogey's just running out.
The clubbies are waving off the back of the flags again. Nicola straight in front of you.
They've got it parked forward. There's about 4 swimmers hanging on.
It's come over, Nick. It's turning into a mass rescue.
You go out?
Yeah, we need a board out here, sir.
Cool, head out.
Grab on.
Spin your legs around, sweetheart. Lie down on the board.
Yeah, do you want to take a run down, guys?
Yeah, mate, you're gonna have to go down there.
As I got out there, just more and more heads kept popping up, screaming for help.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's going nuts.
How's it going down north? Mate, it's hectic here.
Hold on, mate, hold on.
People that had a bit of fight in them and were able to scream and wave their arms, I wasn't really that worried about them because obviously, you know, they had the strength to keep themselves above water. I was sort of looking for, you know, hands, hair, anything, someone who might be submerged. As, you know, I was just worried that in that panic and in that number of people that were drowning, that someone, you know, they could have been knocked out, anything.
Come back, no, not forward.
The conditions just changed really quick, and next thing we know, there's about 50, 100 people that are stranded.
I was just trying to get as elevated as possible to look around and just see if I could see anyone that may have been underwater or floating face down. Just, you don't want to, yeah, it was just, you just don't know who you've missed.
Oh, it's the biggest rescue I've ever seen.
Yeah, mass rescues can just come out of nowhere. Every lifeguard in the service is aware of one of the most disastrous days down here, and that was Black Sunday. That was the biggest mass rescue of all time.
Black Sunday happened in February 1938. 6 really big waves swept an estimated 250 people off the sandbank. 35 people were retrieved unconscious and 5 drowned. It's something we don't want to have repeated. We don't want another Black Sunday, and that's what all the guys working down here, and we try to prevent something like that happening again.
Hold down, come back a bit, come back a bit. Come back on the board.
Central to Hoppo. You're pretty much the only lifeguard on the beach now.
It can be extremely dangerous if we get situations like this where all the lifeguards are in the water doing rescues down the north end, because it only leaves one lifeguard covering 3/4 of the beach, and you've got 30,000 plus people.
So much. Good Hoppo. Mate, I don't know what to do because they're all busy, and the back of these flags in the middle where you are, I think I'm going to need to ski down there, but they're all a bit busy now.
I sat there thinking for a while that we may have to put the shark alarm on to clear the water.
Worst case, put the siren on and get them out and just regroup.
Yeah, Hop, can I do that? Can I put the siren on? I think it's a good idea. Everyone's in the water.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, mate.
We don't make this decision lightly, because as the punters, they panic, they think there's a shark in the water, so we had to do it in a controlled manner.
Once I did it, it was a big relief, you know, just see everyone coming back in.
Central to Hop.
How was that?
Good, mate. I just came in on the last slot out of the back.
Copy, mate.
I got control of the middle set of flags within a minute, and that gave the guys time to continue the mass rescue at north.
Not funny.
Well done, guys. Good work, boys. Everyone did well. Nick, about as chaotic as it gets, I reckon.
It was hectic.
It felt like it was going for, I don't know, an hour or so. It was just all on. I think it only went for 25 minutes, but yeah, it felt a lot longer.
Four flags was absolutely horrific. It was a mass rescue.
Then we had everyone. We had about 8 boards in the water and people swimming and all sorts. So, I mean, I think I brought in 4 people. Like, must have been close to 40 people then.
Complete mass rescue, as big as I've done once. So.
Need to make sure everyone's accounted for first before. Yeah.
Hey, boys. Setting off the shark alarm was perfect. I'm not sure who did it or who ordered it, but it was a perfect thing to do.
I've never seen anything like it in my life before. There must have been 50 people out there, some sort of perfect storm. I think it's a miracle that they didn't, that nobody was lost.
So us and the club, it was a real joint effort. We needed every one of their resources, and they did an awesome job.
Nicola, who was actually down in that corner, and for her first major incident, she responded perfectly. She was straight out there, perfect, like unbelievable skills in the water.
It's good to get a few good rescues under your belt and to get that warm, fuzzy feeling when someone looks at you and goes, oh my God, thank you, I was going to die.
Troy Gonzo Quinlan has been in the tower for a couple of months now.
I injured myself 6 weeks ago down at Bondi doing a rescue. Up onto the board, I was sitting so far back on the board that it went straight back up into my chest. Since then I've just been doing all the paperwork and watching the water.
He's doing a great job watching the water and helping us out, but he drives a couple of the boys mad with a couple of his antics. He dead set thinks he's getting around like Hoppo.
You gotta do a bit more work.
A few of the boys have been ripping into him and, it's all tongue in cheek.
So, Skunk, I've got this boot polish. I think we need to put him in his place a little bit. Get him with the old boot polish on the binos trick, what do you reckon?
Yeah, the boys love a prank. If you don't get pranked, you're not really liked, so, all the blokes haven't been pranked if no one likes you.
Just watch the water while I do this. I mean, I've just laid it on real thick, so either he's going to notice or it's going to work. Dun, 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 dun. Stay tuned.
Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll
be. Put him in his place a little bit. Get him with the old boot polish on the binos trick, what do you reckon?
I knew that I was getting pranked, but I didn't know what it was at the time.
What's that Muppet's name? The Count.
I've definitely got like black around my eyes, eh? Black around my eyes.
Chavo couldn't stop laughing. And I went and looked in the mirror and there was big shoe polish marks on my eyes.
I knew it. Where are you? How did I get that? It's been like that for ages. Really? Why do you think I'm laughing at you?
It's all tongue in cheek, and he's a good sport. He can cop it.
Nice mascara, dude.
I knew it. I could tell. That was a good one. That got me pretty good.
Yeah, Matty D, unfortunately, You know, he didn't pass the test.
Do I make it? Out by 9 seconds.
You know, I know he's been crook.
I was shattered when I failed. Like I'd just come back from Indonesia. I got a bit of a fever when I got back. I had a doctor's certificate and everything.
How you feeling?
Yeah, Matty's going to get a second chance because he's got his doctor's certificate.
Maybe I missed my calling. Swam for Australia. I was a bit too cocky and I was just like, I'll pass it. I missed out by 9 seconds.
Set, go.
I'm just a casual lifeguard, but I love my job. Like working down the beach with the boys every year, it's unreal.
8 to go, Matty, 8 to go.
So yeah, the job means a lot to me.
That looks like an Olympian. Mate, he's killing it. He's going to do under 12 minutes.
4 more, mate, 4 more.
Nah, you're done, you're done. You're done. You stopped.
Done, mate.
No, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're finished. Mate, you know what time you did? 11:53.
Serious?
Mate, you killed it.
Like, I'm so stoked. I was pretty upset last week when I failed. And, yeah, to do that time, that's fantastic. Stoked.
You're not even puffing.
I'm not tired. Can I do it again?
Every year we have a new trainee. Bondi's going to throw up a hell of a lot of challenges.
Get in there, Huts.
Intoxicated girls come to the tower and take our chocolates. It's not on.
Hey, get me chocolates back.
He's eaten something that he believes has triggered an anaphylactic reaction. If you do not get the medication you require, you can die. It's that simple. Hang in there.
As lifeguards, some of our trickiest rescues don't come from the beach.
The skate bowl can inflict all manner of injuries.
Yeah, I'll come down now. I opened the door and there was a young kid there and he goes, there's a kid in the skate park, face down, bleeding.
The skate park's dangerous when it's dry. Put a bit of rain in there and it's a very dangerous place. Me, Lukey and Jesse get there and he looked up at us, which at least we knew he was conscious.
Do you remember what happened?
Yeah. I remember just like trying to get up, then I slipped and then smashed my head.
Okay. All right, well, mate, we're going to have to get you out of here, okay?
The kid's name was Zach. He actually went into the bowl to get something, but when he was on his way out, he slipped over.
In trouble?
Just with the kid now, he's just in the middle of the bowl. He's just cracked his face, bit of a bleeding nose, wasn't knocked out or anything, and no signs of spinal, so we'll just give him a bit more of assessment.
His mates had called the ambulance, so our next big issue is how we're going to get this kid out of here.
Historically, the skate bowl, it's given us unbelievable challenge. We've had the rescue squad and cranes and Stokes litters and big aerial ladders and this lifts and that lifts and ropes.
We're going to figure a way to get you out of here, okay? And then we're going to call your mum and dad.
You know what? I reckon we've got to like full chain. We've got to like chain each other. There was no rope. So we had a spinal board, but there was no way we could have put the kid up the bowl with the spinal board. It was too big. So yeah, that's when the human ladder come out. My legs go onto your shoulders, and then you're down the bottom back of us. And you know, that's just something that I come up with.
Has anyone got any ideas how to get out? No. I was sceptical at first.
Go up this way. No, I was trying to get up there.
The tools for a human ladder, you need to put people that are not too good looking on the ground because their face could get stepped on. Yo, Yates. Yo, you hold Louis. Go, you hold Louis.
I think you meant to kind of like...
you're in the bottom.
Can you walk up there?
Yeah.
Just run up and mate.
Yeah. Just don't go near my head. Just walk up. Just go. Just walk. Go slowly. Go slowly. It's all right. You're sweet. Not going to hurt him. The young fella, I don't know if he was scared to step on my back or something. You just go slow.
No, just go slow. Just walk on it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Now go on to me. You on? You on? Just grab with your hands. Now, like, don't be afraid to step on him. Yeah. Ready?
He turned out all right. He was a good kid. I think he ended up with just a cut lip and a loose tooth. He's from Bondi, so he must be tough. All right, Zach? Good boy.
Us Maroubra boys, we're very smart people.
You never know. I might be a multi-millionaire one day from the human ladder.
I've been lifeguarding a little while, and you just start to think maybe you've seen every kind of situation there is to see.
Oh, I don't know where to start.
Caught a wave in and just fell off. My finger was sort of hurting a bit.
It was 10 before. What's the number now? Righto, that's a 10.
Each season, it's not just one thing, it's several things get thrown up that always stretch your level of experience and expertise, no matter how long you've been in the job. When people present to the door of the lifeguard tower, there's literally hundreds of things they could be complaining about. Just hop up there. Do you have allergic reactions?
Yes.
Huh? What to?
To nuts and grapes.
The patient we were treating was named Kwong.
I ate a biscuit and it must have contained nuts or something in it, and having an allergic reaction. It normally kicks in about an hour after.
He's eaten something that he believes has triggered an anaphylactic reaction.
I'm 16. I'm from the Sydney. I don't come to the beach that often. This is my first time in a few years.
Just got a guy here with a possible allergic reaction, so I'm totally off the water, mate. Anaphylactic shock is so serious that if you don't get the treatment that you need quickly, you can die. Just tell me what's happening for you. Just
my eyes are sore.
Yep.
And like my eczema's sort of getting itchy. That's what happened sort of last time I had an allergic eczema.
Yep.
But at first my tongue was itchy from the thing, so.
Yeah, just relax. We'll look after you, okay?
Thanks.
Just chill. It was quite obvious the swelling was advancing in his eyes and also in his throat, which can restrict your airway, and in worst case scenarios, you can suffocate. I knew you would have to have the EpiPen. I just knew that he was too far advanced. You had an EpiPen before, have you?
Yeah, but mine's expired, so I didn't bring mine.
The EpiPens are in the cupboard, Taz, if you need them.
Yeah, mate, I'm just liaising with him now. An EpiPen is a device that delivers adrenaline into the system of the patient to hopefully reverse the symptoms of an anaphylactic shock. Ambulance, please.
It's getting harder slowly because my throat's swelling.
How's your breathing and swallowing? You're okay?
It's getting a bit worse. Like, it's just gradually getting...
Your speech is fine. You seem to be able to talk to me okay?
Yeah, it's slowly getting worse, but...
When I went to call the ambulance and came back to him, it was only a few minutes. Okay, thank you. I was quite shocked when I looked at him because he almost looked like a different person. I'm just up here doing an EpiPen on this guy. Can someone come up, please?
Yeah, copy. Don't come up, mate.
I've come very close several times, but never actually administered the EpiPen. What I've got to do is just inject this into your thigh. It's the one thing that really frightens me as a lifeguard, because no matter how good your skills are, they can die right in front of you like that. What I've got to do is just inject this into your thigh. If you do not get the medication you require, you can die. It's that simple. Okay? Yep. You right?
Yep.
You okay?
Yep.
Hang in there. Feel like going?
No.
You didn't?
No.
That's good. I've got some good people coming. We've got an ambulance coming. You'll be fine.
Thanks.
Okay? You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got the EpiPen in, you should be a lot better. Okay?
There you go, out. Good.
What's your name, mate? Paul? How old are you, mate?
16.
16.
The way he conducted himself was really impressive. He was very brave.
Have you ever had adrenaline before? I think so. Yeah.
The paramedics gave him some medication, some more adrenaline, and we gave him some oxygen, and we stabilised him and prepared him for transport. So it was really good to get the backup not only from my fellow lifeguards, but also the paramedics.
It's been a while since I've been on an allergic reaction like this. Do you just swing your legs around for me?
Kwong went to hospital, and after, I believe, 4 hours, he was released without ill effect. I'm always learning and trying to better my skills, and this was one out of the box, and it was for real. It was a life-threatening situation that I had to deal with.
Every year we have a new trainee. We've been doing the same program now for 7 years. This year's trainee is Harrison Reid.
I come all the way from Christchurch in New Zealand over the ditch. I've tried 3 times to get in. The first couple of times was knocked me back quite hard, but third time lucky, I guess. And I'm so thankful to be here right now. My home beach in Christchurch, you might get up to, 1,000 people on the beach. At Bondi here, we get about 40,000 on the beach.
Harrison reminds a lot of myself back when I was a trainee.
I've got 2 swimmers just stuck in the south corner.
He's so enthusiastic and he's so eager to do a good job, and I was 100 mile an hour when I first started, and he is too.
Guys, you're going to swim here? No swimming.
I'm going to try and put both arms around him and try and get him through the ranks and help him become a really good lifeguard down here.
There's no swimming down here. Even though if you can swim, it does attract people that can't apparently. My accent causes a bit of, attracts attention, I guess. Get ripped out about fish and chips.
Fish and chips?
It's number 6.
6.
Being a lifeguard, you want to be the best of the best, and that means coming to Bondi and working in a place like this. These are the best guys. It's an honour and blessed to be here working with these guys.
A lot of us grew up right here, so we knew the beach before we even started. So Harrison's got to learn the beach.
Oh yeah, you might want to go, Maxi. Love it behind.
Good job, Pat. Good job, mate. Bondi's going to throw up a hell of a lot more challenges than being back in Christchurch.
We see a man in trouble in the south corner, and Harrison's in the rhino by himself.
Right on the edge, eh?
Harrison's already got a nickname. We call him Lionel Hutz, infamous from The Simpsons.
Lionel, mate, can you rip down the south corner for us, please?
From the boys' point of view, watching me from the tower, they're trying to help me out. But for me, there's a lot of pressure because I don't want to screw up. I just want to prove that I can be left on my own, or I can be sent to go and do a rescue. Just a guy, he's just gone straight into the south corner rip. And he's not a very good swimmer. I was thinking, hey, instead of trying to get in here, I could actually maybe direct him back onto the sandbank.
Buddy, swim to your left, onto the bank, then come straight back to shore. There's not a swimming area.
It's all part of Harrison's training. He's got to realise and he's got to understand when someone needs to be rescued.
Hey buddy, just swim to the side.
And this was a time where I think he needed to go.
Hey buddy, keep swimming to the side, swim to your right. Don't fight against it.
Maybe he could have gone earlier.
Get in there, Hutz. He's in. The young fella's in.
I went out there on the board and I got to him, and he didn't have a lot of fight left in him.
Right, buddy? Alright, mate, you do hop on, put your legs up, face it on. Don't sit up, lie down like that. Good work, buddy. Stay there, stay there.
Wouldn't have been much longer until he was in real trouble. We were confident that Harrison could get this guy in time, and he did.
Make sure you stay between the flags, 6 time, okay? It's very dangerous around this area.
Looking back on the rescue, this stuff I could have done differently. I could have done this better or done that better, but as Kerbox always said to me, no matter how bad it looks or how stupid you look, as long as you get them back to shore, and that's the main thing.
I'm Lionel.
Yeah, cheers, mate. We've got the silly season fast approaching down here at Bondi, and there's going to be a lot of people down here, and hopefully I'll get my fair share of rescues and get some good rescues underneath my belt to get me through.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse sleigh.
Jingle ballet, jingle all the way.
Bruv. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, bruv. What's doing? Oh, Santa's been here.
I'm living with Maxi. Maxi and I get on really well. This will be my first Christmas away from home and away from the family.
Australian slang. G'day. Unlike Flynn, what a corker. It's a sheep run.
How do you feel being your first Chrissy?
I'm really excited, I guess. First time away from home, which is scary from the family. But a bit nervous as well because I know it's going to be a busy day. I don't know what the day is going to bring.
Merry Christmas from England. Come all the way just to find little Maxi. We found him. Look at that bum.
Merry Christmas, everybody, in Bondi Beach.
Every year the lifeguard bringing a bit of cheer to the beach and playing Santa. It's something a little bit different. Santa's never actually come from underneath.
Merry Christmas! It's an interesting approach. I think the people on the beach were quite shocked.
Yeah, it's quite funny. What is it?
Oh my God.
The main idea is to put a few smiles on the kids' faces for the day down here. And also, you're representing us guys, so you don't want to make yourself look like an idiot either.
Santa's struggling in the shore boat.
It looked like Santa was going to have to be rescued, and that would have been embarrassing.
Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything's gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be.
Santa's struggling in the shore boat.
Scuba Santa sort of swam from the North Pole and made his way under the water straight up between the middle set of flags on Bondi Beach.
The main idea is to put a few smiles on the kids' faces. And also, you're representing us guys, so you don't want to make yourself look like an idiot either.
I think this is the closest Santa's ever had to come to being rescued.
Reidy ruined Christmas.
Not the best ideal transport for Santa.
Santa was a bit of an embarrassment, although he was funny.
What's your pretty little name? Joy. Joy. I could replace Mrs. Claus with you.
As unusual.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's really cool.
Good man.
He's just really, really cool.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Terrible Santa.
Best Santa ever.
Merry Christmas.
He failed on all accounts. He embarrassed us in the water, and he also didn't put a smile on any of the kids' faces.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, boys, and what a thank you present.
Working Christmas Day brings a few things to us, and one of those is we get a few chocolates and we get a few visitors with a few happy wishes.
Sweet day.
We can accept gifts from the public as long as they're up to $20, and then we've got to log it in our registrar.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Yep, you too.
Yeah, you guys are my angels.
But the lifeguard tower is there for one specific job, and it's monitoring the beach and everyone in the water.
Jingle bells. Jingle bells.
You can have a sing with us. Let's go. Come on.
Let me have a chocolate first.
Beardy's got these chocolates that have been brought down to him as a gift.
Yeah, I got one.
The boss is coming.
Right, that's us. Bingo.
Bit of sticky fingers thinking they were taking one or two chocolates, but 5 minutes later they took the whole box. It's not on.
I got hyped heaps about Christmas Day, how busy it's going to be. I couldn't believe that the biggest rescue for the day was a box of chocolates that Hoppo and Maxi had to go and get. You have to decide as a lifeguard, do you go or do you stay? And there was definitely one you had to go for those box of chocolates.
In intoxicated girls come to the tower and take our chocolates is definitely a way to rub the lifeguards up the wrong way.
Pencil to Black Rhino.
Go ahead.
Hey, get me chocolates back.
Mate, they're right in front of us.
So I thought it was quite funny that they were walking around on the beach with a whole lot of chocolates and Beardy's fuming in the tower.
She got the beer and the chocolates.
Oh, God, I love this place.
She's sharing them. Right, she can come and share them back up here.
Did you just dump them?
Just gotta grab him off her.
Maxi went over to get Beardy's chocolates back.
Do you need a hand with the chocolates?
I'm all right. Hey!
It didn't go very well.
Yeah, you should. Can I just say, they're the ones that gave me the chocolates in the lifeguard place. They let us in the lifeguard place, and then they gave us the chocolates.
They can argue all they want. Take it up with Beardy, you know.
My grandma's really impressed right now.
If you're coming to the tower without an injury, emergency, and you're going to take our chocolates, you'll get a gobful from me and a few of the boys, I think.
Jet ski backpackers, please.
New Year's Eve caught us off guard.
Pull yourself on the back of the mat, hurry up. This is not a swimming area.
Things is going off everywhere.
Foot laceration, hand laceration, shoulder laceration.
This is not a drill. This is the real thing.
It's New Year's Eve, last day of the year. You know, it's been traditionally quiet down here. Most people aren't thinking about coming to the beach. They've got other agendas. Everyone's stacking the fridges, and getting ready for the big night down here or wherever they're going to go. So it's usually quiet for us guys down here at Bondi. But not this time. By lunchtime, we had a massive crowd of 30,000 plus.
It was one of the busiest New Year's Eves we've had in years. The swell jacked up really quick and it kind of caught us all by surprise.
Bondi Central, I've got a few kooks right in front of the bergs. Might have to go for a paddle. Yeah, copy that, Chavo.
Surfers have a lot of unique words. Kook's one of the ones that we use for beginner surfers. It's the ones that kind of get in your way and have been doing it for a while and they're arrogant and they're rude and they can't surf, but they think they can.
Just keep coming this way.
Here, the increase in swell is really the most dangerous thing that we can get. I think people mistake this beach for a little bit of a playground sometimes. When the swell's up, 6 foot, people don't seem to differentiate that from 2 foot and they can get smashed.
Obviously cut it right, and it's hard to see how bad it is because all your hair's in the way.
We get called down to backpackers, and the patient, she was a learner surfer, and she'd actually been hit with her own board.
You'll be all right. She's got such a pretty face as well. Thank goodness it didn't chop her face off.
We're going out tonight, and hopefully this won't mean we'll have to stay in. You don't have to stay in with me.
A couple of stitches.
Just an Bondi Junction
Man, I need stitches. Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Thanks, man.
Hoping it's not going to ruin our New Year's Eve.
What are your thoughts putting the ski in the water?
Yeah, for sure, especially if we get a few more bad surfers out off the back of the rocks too. The jet ski is just so versatile in big surf. It gets to places that us as lifeguards with buggies just can't get to in the water. When it's a busy day and it's hot, it literally does the work of 4 lifeguards. Guys, I've got a couple in south corner here that I'm going to have to pull in.
Yeah, copy that, Reidy.
Just over the last half hour, it's getting worse. It's starting to pull really badly off the middle set of flags, and our south corner was just a bit of a nightmare as well, so it's going to be a pretty busy arvo, I reckon.
Come on, mate. Get in then. Get out of this corner and get in. Go in.
North Bondi is really dangerous. We've got people at the back of the flags waving.
As a Bondi Central, are you all right down there by yourself?
Starting to get a nasty pool in the middle of the flags down here at the back.
Pull yourself up on the mat. Get up on the mat.
I've just come back from lunch, straight into a snowstorm.
North tower to jet ski, back of the flags and north.
You know what, sometimes things are just all too... You're fussy.
As I arrive, I sort of see two guys and they're holding this other guy up and he looks like he's in a really awkward position and I'm like...
Dislocated my shoulder.
If I was floating out the back on a 6-foot day with a dislocated shoulder, I'd definitely be a little bit worried. I mean, like when you're swimming and you're kind of using your arms for balance and one of them ain't working.
Reidy, are you okay, mate? Okay, mate. I can see us with you. If you need any further assistance, let me know.
I'm probably going to need assistance on the beach. I'm not going to bring him in until I've got someone to help him off the back of the mat.
I'll come down to it.
You're not going to stay with me, are you?
I'll come down. I'll come down to it.
Can I actually try and reduce the wind?
What about if you get on the seat?
Guys, I'm a hand surgeon.
Yeah.
Just stand by. He's actually a surgeon. He's going to try and put it back into place himself out the back here.
Just do whatever's most comfortable for you.
Okay, mate.
The guy's trying for some, I don't know what reason, try to put his shoulder back in himself.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit gnarly if you ask me. You get it? Well, he's had a few cracks at it. Unsuccessful.
Sit behind you.
Yep.
And grab on with my left arm.
Yep. He got on the back with me and we just putted in and I took him in as gently as I could. Jet ski to Az, mate. I'm going to bring him in right in front of you. I don't know if you can hear me yet, but just right in front of you now. You can give him a hand off the back.
Yeah, I'm watching this guy get brought in by the ski with his dislocated shoulder and, you know, I just couldn't even imagine the kind of pain he'd be in right now trying to hang on.
Just hold on, buddy. The next thing that I was worried about was how we're going to get him off the ski. It's going to be hard, me trying to beach the ski and get him off at the same time, and there's waves coming, and it's all a bit, you know, he's got a dislocated shoulder, he's in a lot of pain.
You all right?
Yeah. No worries. I've seen big men covered in tattoos, bawling like babies with dislocated shoulders. This guy seemed to sort of, yeah, I don't know, he's either really tough or he'd done it before because he didn't seem as concerned as I would have been.
New Year's Eve, eh? Beach is packed, it's 6 foot. There's still 4 or 5 hours to go. Like, we're only halfway there. You know what I'm doing? I'm not worried about it. I'm getting my small pants on. It's like Freddie Fittler lacing up his game boots for the day for the Roosters. You know, I had to put my best pants on for the day. When I change my pants to the smaller size, it means it's on. It means I'm quite confident that we're going to have to do some shit this afternoon. When I get busy, you have to drop a couple of sizes so they don't come off. It's 2 o'clock. I'm on the jet ski. You know, we're busy as, and these juniors just decided to jump off Flat Rock in an inflatable pool. For what reason, I have no idea.
You just want to take a run up north end. There's a boat that's just capsized. 2 guys sort of trying to paddle it, just check if they're all right. Just off Flat Rock.
Copy, mate, on my way.
They've got back into it now. The box is going to go over there and have a look. It's a decent swell for it.
You all right? If you go to that corner, you'll end up out there. You want to go that way. You all right?
Box was on the jet ski. We got him to go and have a look just in case they couldn't get in because they were out at Ben Buckler. And they'd waved him away and just said, oh, look, don't worry about us, we're fine, we're all good, you know, we'll get ourselves in.
They're right in the impact zone nearly.
These guys have just edged their way into the impact zone by themselves.
This one will get them. Ah, they're gone. Oh, gone.
Ah. These guys got absolutely pumped.
It was funny. I love it.
Hello, Bondi Lifeguards.
He's just cut up, is he?
Calls were coming in from everywhere regarding a guy who'd been injured at Flat Rock.
How bad are they?
Copy.
Flat Rock's covered in barnacles. When the surf's 6 foot, Flat Rock is extremely dangerous and it's one of the last places you want to be. But when the sun's out, they always go there, every single time.
How bad is he?
I'm down here in the North Tower with the ATV. Do you want us to take that run around the rocks?
Hey, just hang on one sec, mate. What are you going to do, Chopper?
I've set the jet ski there now.
Yeah, but the guy's on the rocks, he's all cut up.
You know, North Bondi was so dangerous that day and Quinn was looking after North Bondi, so to send him out and look after someone who'd stupidly jumped into Flat Rock was not really a high priority for me at the time. I was almost not really worried about how hurt he was. He was almost going to have to be dead.
Is he going to jump on your ski? Is that possible?
Yeah, boys, he's pretty cut up, this guy. He's laying on his back. I'm probably going to need someone to get over him. I can't jump off the ski.
What else is going to happen today, mate? God.
As well as being a lifeguard, I'm also a qualified paramedic. The paramedics helps me a lot on the beach.
He's just at the top.
The first thing I saw was a trail of blood, and when I saw clumps of blood, I realised that it was, you know, he had a decent cut somewhere.
How you going? Right, I'm all right. You all right? What's the worst pain? That? Did you hit your head at all?
Do you know what date it is today?
It's New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
When there's big swell and sunny days, things just happen everywhere. And we're really stretched at the moment.
Jet ski backpackers, please.
Yeah, 3 in backpackers.
We do a lot of training on the jet skis, and when the surf's big is when we use it more.
Yeah, Boxy, in the backpackers right in front of the buggy, you got 3.
Copy, mate. I'm just trying to make sure no one's in front of me.
Yeah, good one, mate. So you got him?
Got him.
It's a big, powerful piece of equipment, so you've got to be very sensible with it. You don't take any of its power for granted.
Hey. You right? I'll come back around. You got to think about your positioning of the ski. You know, you don't want a wave hitting you in mid-rescue. Whoa, look out. Get the on, get on. I'm only yelling because they're trying to get in and out as quick as I can without injuring them or myself. Pull yourself on the back of the mat, hurry up. Hey, give me a hand. Pull yourself on. Quick, hurry. Go. I'll come back to the other 2, Sid. Jump off, get off. All right? Walk that way, onto the sandbank, all right? Straight over there. To your left.
North roving to central. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're going to need an ambulance. He's going to need sutures and he's pretty busted up. 21-year-old male, foot laceration, hand laceration, shoulder laceration.
Knee laceration.
Okay, copy. Ambulance, please.
All right. Jeez. So what's your name? Antoine. I'm Quinn. Nice to meet you. You too, buddy.
Me and Antoine were out on the cliffs. We wanted to film the waves, like splashing on the rocks. That's what we were aiming for, but we didn't really see that it would smash us over. It was a little bit stupid.
We've got a gentleman who was on the rocks at North Bondi and he has lacerations all over his body.
This is as good as you'd do it. You'd see something like this in a car accident. Keep going.
I knew that his foot needed to get stitched up. It kept bleeding and I wrapped it 3 times and it still didn't stop bleeding. And then his pain got progressively worse.
You just got to breathe on it continuously.
When you've made the decision to give methoxyflurane or the green whistle, then the person becomes your responsibility and you have to wait for an ambulance to come for them.
Look at these sets coming through now.
They're working.
We've only got 5 of us on the beach and I'm gone, then 4 remaining have got so much more work to do. So that every other lifeguard would have made the same decision because you've got someone bleeding and needing an ambulance, but it's still, on days like that, you're always in the back of your mind are thinking what's going on down there.
What's your name?
I'm Antoine.
Antoine. Where are you from?
Sweden.
That's lovely. My name is Deano and this is Naomi.
By the time we got the ambulance there, it was 45 minutes, and that's 45 minutes of being off the beach.
Just another reminder, guys, in front of me, this is not a swimming area. It's actually the worst place to swim on the whole beach. This is not a drill. This is the real thing.
I'm in the tower watching backpackers, and sort of out of the corner of my eye, I can see this guy grab our board and start heading out in the south corner.
Who is it on the board? You don't know?
Nah, it's just some bloke in Dickies.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just
random swimmer grabbed your board and went in. Some taking the board.
Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be.
It looks like a guy slipped off the bank and got sucked out, and another bloke's commandeered our board and he's paddled out to get him. Random swimmer grabbed your board and went in.
Yeah, we missed it. It's embarrassing. They were very close to the reef, and it was a tough position for the jet ski to get in and come around. This guy's probably weak at this stage, so he can't swim over to Chapo, so Chapo's got to get into him.
It's all right. Time to get off now and jump onto my sled. Jump onto my sled now. You're a legend, mate. Legend. Good on ya. What happened? He just went.
Mate, he's screaming.
Oh, legend. Attention everyone on the beach down here, please. You can see what happens. Are you okay? Please do not swim in this corner.
I don't know, I just heard him screaming and I was talking to some mates and just grabbed the board and bang, went out.
I just took a lot of water and then he got pretty bad asthma.
Yeah, we needed a medic.
He just took me out to the rocks.
Just sit down. He just swallowed a whole heap of water, he said.
Swallowed a lot of water.
So we don't want to get in the lungs.
I got asthma as well.
Bring him up. Copy A, bring him up.
Well, when you're panicking and you pretty much think you're going to drown, you're inhaling water. Secondary drowning is, a case when you've swallowed too much water and you virtually just have water on the lungs and you need to go seek medical attention, to get rid of that.
Just turn left. Ambulance, please.
I'm a good swimmer, but that was just something completely different. That was...
Started already, mate.
Hi. Welcome to Bondi.
Are you hearing anything?
Just started. In this case, I really feel the local guy saved this person's life. We obviously don't like members of the public grabbing our rescue boards or rescue equipment, but in this situation, totally different. Without this guy's help, the person may drown. Thank you. Happy New Year.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so the security guards have all just started to roll through now and sort of get everyone off the beach. It's kind of a good thing for us. It means we'll sort of get a bit of an early reprieve.
It's pretty stupid. Blocking off the beach, I reckon it's pretty stupid. Everyone should surf. These security guards aren't going to stop me. I'm just going to get out there anyway.
Like Fort Knox down at Bondi today. I had to sneak through. I think being a lifeguard definitely has its perks. You know, last day of 2013, and what better way than to finish it off with one last wave?
We had the beach to ourselves. We thought, let's do it. It's just nice to finish off with a mate, cool off, wash 2013 off me, and get ready for 2014.
And then it's a wrap.
That's a wrap. And that's a wrap for 2013.
It's my first New Year's Day down here at Bondi. It's like a war zone.
Never seen this before.
Neither have I.
Someone just stole my bag. Not everyone's down here just to have a good time.
Don't take it.
You fall against the window now.
Everyone starts waving, like, what's going on? I've never seen a dislocated knee.
He's having like an epileptic seizure. I'd never been confronted with anything like that before.
Got the A grade on this morning, got H, young Harrison, Whip and Harries, so we're going to have a good morning.
Don't you worry, mate. It's my 17th and I was like that too.
It's 5 a.m. and it's my first New Year's Day down here at Bondi. Where I'm from in Christchurch, New Zealand, the silly season probably lasts for about 12 hours. Here at Bondi, it goes on for a month. We're here before sunrise and we leave right on dusk.
Oh my God! I feel like I'm a celebrity.
He is a celebrity. I've seen you on Channel.
Man, no kisses for him, man. Nearly got kissed by a bloke at 5 in the morning. Can't be serious. Hey, good.
Yeah, really exciting, seeing heaps of penises in the morning. My first penises of the year.
Everyone's off their heads. It's like a war zone down here. You've got to keep your eyes on the water and you don't want to get distracted because, as you know, anything can happen down here at Bondi.
This joint's off his head.
In Holland, we always go on New Year's Day, we jump into the water when it's freezing cold. So now everyone that's in Australia now, we decided to go meet up in Bondi and do the same thing.
Apparently they were going to all run into the water together, all 200 of them. Unfortunately, they decided to mingle and meet at Backpackers Rip. Big problem for lifeguards.
Straight into backpackers. That'd be all. Imagine all them in backpackers.
But it's not really that funny. We just don't want to miss another rescue worrying about them. In all seriousness, it's like a rip there. But we're warning you, we're telling you to go between the flags. If you guys all get into trouble, there's 2 lifeguards. It all fell on deaf ears. They said, look, no matter what happens, this is what we do. This is our culture. We're running into this water.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no, there we go. They're in there, mate. Look at them. I've never seen this before.
Neither have I.
That's it. That's all they want to do. Go to there and then they get out.
Was this like, what happened?
This is the kind of craziness that greets us every day on the 1st of January.
During the silly season, we're always aware that there's going to be a lot of tourists.
We understand that people are coming from not only landlocked countries, but countries that don't have an ocean. These people, they can't swim. I'm also aware that they're going to go in anyway.
And South Corner is a problem spot.
We got a call from the tower to go down to the south corner.
Down there now.
Get down there.
Copy. Just watch them couple to your left.
And sure enough, this guy was in a lot of trouble. The objective is to get there as quickly as possible.
Gon's chips is in, mate.
The worry is that they might drown before you get there. Didn't have a lot of breath left.
Right, let's get your breath. It's okay. Hold on.
He was definitely a man who thought he was going to die.
Okay, can you have you enough in here?
And I noticed that his mate was in trouble as well.
Hey, buddy. Buddy. Relax. Relax, I'll come and get you. Hi, buddy. All right, just relax, you too. Let's get your breath back. It's all right, mate, no worries. All right.
When I get back to shore, he's told me that he's from Jordan. Where do you normally swim?
In the Dead Sea.
In the Dead Sea?
Yeah, it's like a very salty sea.
And you float?
And you float, and you can read the newspaper.
I like to speak to people and ask them where they're from. It's quite interesting seeing where people are from and how they end up at Bondi.
How you going? This is Pete.
Hello, Pete. How are you, mate? Okay, you know what you need. Do you want to come in with us? So you've got type 1 diabetes, and you know you obviously have it. We need to get you a soft drink, do we?
Yeah.
Okay. I was told that he was having low sugar levels. I've dealt with diabetics and low blood sugar levels before, and I know that they need soft drink or they need something sweet to bring those sugar levels back up.
Like, is ginger beer good?
Yeah, whatever.
In extreme cases, people can die, and they will die because their blood sugar levels drop too low.
This has enough sugar in it, doesn't it?
No,
The card, what do I...
And then he pulled out from around his neck that he also was an epileptic.
Okay, gotcha. I don't know. Do you want me to call an ambulance for you or anything, matey? So if you have an epileptic fit, I might need some help here. We might call an ambulance.
Got an ammo, Chabba?
What was your name again? What was your name again, mate? He's having like an epileptic seizure.
All I could do was hold his pulse, and I was just basically waiting to see what would happen next.
I'm thinking call an ambulance, and we've just got to keep this guy alive until they get here.
He's got epilepsy, so...
No, Bondi Beach.
Epilepsy and diabetes.
Quick smart, eh?
You're all right, mate. You're all right, matey.
It's okay, mate.
You're all right, mate. You're with us. You're all right, matey.
I'd never been confronted with anything like that before.
You just had a little episode. You're with the Lifeguards.
Welcome back, Pete.
Scare me for a sec there, Pete.
I think he knew what was going on, and he's been through it so many times that when he comes to and he rides out the other side, that it's, you know, I'm all right now.
You look so much better.
Oh, God, man.
Well, one.
Got these crews out here and we'll wait for the ammo.
Well, I'm having type 1 diabetic, and what it does, it lowers my sugar. So I can go into a hypo, any kind, anywhere, and it drops very quickly. I can go into cardiac arrest as well.
1, 2, 3. It's not a bad spot to sit and watch all the action anyway.
If it wasn't for these guys here, I wouldn't be surviving very well. Back to the wall.
I'm stoked that Pete came to us for help. You know, he was a really interesting character to meet on the day. I don't have too many bad days, but if I do, you know, I'll look to Pete for a little bit of inspiration.
I've never ever seen so many beautiful girls down here in one place at the same time. It's crazy.
Young Harrison, he's such a nice young fella.
All the best.
He comes into work and he says, I didn't get a New Year's kiss.
I do get quite shy around girls.
What about a little smoochie? I'm looking for a successor down here.
Yeah, okay. You're sitting so smart.
Harry's is a married man and obviously wants to try and live his younger years through me.
Bob, it dead set looks like Luna Park.
Bad man.
Someone just stole my bag.
Okay. Where did you see?
I just took off. I can't find him. Yeah, but it has a green towel. He ran up here. Is there a video?
Gonzo.
What's going on?
It's one of the worst things, like bag thieves coming near the beach. It just ruins everyone's days.
What's everything?
Everything you can imagine but your passport. All your money, all your credit cards, your camera, your phone, your clothes, everything. There I am.
When the guy came to the tower and he's reported his bag being stolen, we went back to the time of when his bag had been stolen, and you could see who had came over and stolen his bag.
There he is.
That's him.
Oh no! Please don't take it.
We can only sympathise with the people that have all their stuff stolen, and a lot of the time it's us just apologising to these people, saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
No, we're doing it. Where were you sitting, love?
Follow the stairs there. Like our passports in there. We're leaving tomorrow, so hopefully, yeah.
Good luck.
Hello, before stole my bag.
3 people have come up to the tower now, and it's just, you know, it's pathetic.
Someone stole my towel, white shoes and my bag, and my Mercedes keys, wallet.
After a while, you get pretty frustrated. Like, you know, it was 4 or 5 bags later.
Do you have anything valuable in your bag?
Of course, yeah.
Just everything.
iPhone, wallet, I got $200 in there.
Ironically, these 2 guys just happened to be filmed earlier in the day by the Bondi Rescue cameras. It's probably at this moment that their stuff was getting stolen.
So there's the guy. There he is. Right there.
That's my shoes.
Oh, wow.
That's his mate?
That's him there.
And that's him there. And you're 100% sure that's your stuff?
Yeah, bro, that's yours. Bro, that's even your towel right there.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll call the police to come down.
I remember seeing the gang leave the beach. They were all aged between 14 and 19.
They walked past the tower pretty much looking like they own the whole place. And that's when the cops actually arrived.
You 4, against the window now. There's been a bag stealing and it's been alleged that you've been involved because you're all in the same group.
Yeah. No, we didn't do nothing.
How come your mate ran?
I don't know, you ask him.
So unfortunately, the main suspect had done the runner, and the police tried. They questioned suspects who they thought may have been the culprits.
28-year-old male, Asian appearance, wearing a black hoodie, blue shorts. He's shoeless.
So what's in the bag? Can you tell me what's in here?
Mine's boxing gloves.
Hey?
Boxing gloves.
When the police caught up with them, they were searched, but they didn't find anything, so they were given a move-on direction. We have had a lot of successes down here in catching thieves in the past, but sometimes they just slip through the net, and hopefully we catch them next time.
You're on, I'm trying to. Ideally, the best way to do a rescue is to get your patient to lay down, face forward, legs slightly splayed for a bit of balance, hold onto the ropes, let the lifeguard do the rest.
Oh, handle.
Mate, I did well.
People get on the wrong way, people get on upside down, people have got no idea what they're doing on a board. You get bums in your face, you get balls in your face, you get a bit of everything, unfortunately. But if it's not happening to you, give them a kiss. It's the funniest thing ever.
And I spotted these 3 fairly big guys at third ramp. One of them managed to make it back to his feet, but these other 2 were gone for all money. I got that first guy on the board, and then I managed to get the second guy on. And this is where it just started going all just not my way.
Well, Clarks, just try and drift over to the other side. You might be able to get them in.
I'm standing there on the shore and I didn't have a board, otherwise I may have gone in.
You're in, chicks? Nah, looks like he's doing a good job here. He can get 2.
Oh, look at him! Yes! I know, he's right up his bum, mate.
Look, he's smiling. This is one of the best I've seen, I reckon.
I like the unique positions that we get people in on the board.
Good work, Clark. Good work.
I just like seeing Taco in weird and wonderful positions.
Good rescue, Ledge.
I didn't really like my view of the rescue. It wasn't the best at all. But you just got to deal with it.
Just came here for New Year celebration, the fireworks in Sydney. He saved our lives.
Yeah, Superman, yes.
That's all right, guys. Happy New Year. Thank you.
We're just sitting in the tower and everyone starts waving, like, what's going on? I had a look at the guy, he was in a bit of pain, and I saw his knee, and knee's just out to one side. I'm like, all right, buddy.
Windshield runs the Rhinos. We've got a guy for dislocated knee.
I guess there's always gonna be a stage where I'm gonna be on my own, and the boys are gonna be busy, I'm gonna have to do something by myself.
Can I get one of the Rhinos up to the middle of the set of the flags, please?
Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be.
I've never seen a dislocated knee. It's really daunting when you go to a situation you've never been to before, and especially first on scene.
Can I get one of the Rhinos up to the middle of the set of the flags, please?
He was sitting on the shoreline, and if another wave came up, you know, it was an incoming tide, it could have knocked him even more and done further damage.
We're just going to put you straight in the back there and we'll just get you out of where we are at the moment.
Mouse was unbelievable. He was calm, and he said to me, he goes, all right, now just do this.
You're going to support that leg. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. I'm just going to come back out of the water, mate. I'm going to put you down here. I'm just going to put you down. 1, 2, 3.
That's a male with a dislocated knee, is that correct?
Early 20s, male, dislocated knee.
Did it just happen just out there in the water?
Yeah, I was going in and then a wave came and boom, I just fell into the ground.
Mouse, you got to eat the green whistle. It tastes quite really funny, all right? But he's got to keep sucking it for the first 3 or 4 breaths. All right. And after that, it'll get a bit better. It's going to take off that pain away.
What's your name?
Angelo.
Angelo, stick that in your mouth. Yeah. Hold it with your hand and just breathe in and out. Don't breathe it out. Keep it in the whole time.
Keep it in the whole time.
Yeah, and just breathe in and out through the green whistle. The green whistle is your friend.
Hello, it's Harrison from the Lifeguards. How are you? You've got your son here. He's all well. He's popped his knee out.
1, 2, 3.
And you lift the bottom of my leg.
Leave the leg.
It doesn't hurt as much.
Sweet. You hang on to his leg.
Hey, mate, got it.
Keep coming over. That's it. That's it. Stay there.
Give me the wrist like that. Is that cool?
Yeah, spin around. Take that in your mouth. That stays in your mouth the whole time, all right?
The guys are unreal teachers. Man, I would know nothing if it wasn't for them.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. We've got your leg. Righto. That's it. Keep sucking it. Heels. Where do you want your leg? That's it. It just went back in. It just went back in. It just went back in.
And once we got it in, just getting it on the back of the rhino, I felt, a relief, thinking, oh, sweet, he's good as gold.
Yeah, brother. Went back in. So dizzy. Went back in. It just went so dizzy, man. Yeah, it's dizzy. Thanks. You're a legend.
He'll be alright. He's a big boy. If I dislocated my knee, yeah, I'd wig out.
I'd cry. I faint every time I get an injection. So imagine if I got a dislocation.
Really?
Oh, 100%.
How do you go seeing blood then?
I'm fine with
as long
blood.
as it's not your blood.
As long as it's not mine, I'm good as gold. Just don't like my own blood.
And your mum. It's fine. It dislocated his knee for a very short period of time. So it popped out of place, and the lifeguards here just popped it back in. He's all good.
All good. Hey, thanks so much, Sean.
I just started working at the bottom of this weird floating object.
Maxi's making contact with it now.
Is it a light plane? Is it a UFO?
This job, it's coming to an end. We want to leave a good impression in the boss's mind.
Looked up and I couldn't believe it. There's a car on the beach.
I'm thinking, hey, this is big. You're right, it's all right, it's all right. Just stay in the car, it's all right. Just try and relax.
16 years, mate. I've never seen anything like it.
Coming to work on those miserable days when it's cold and windy and rainy, you just know you're in for a super long day. The hours just drag on forever. At 6 a.m, the shutters have gone up, the boys have had their breakfast and they're huddled in. On rainy days, there has been some weird and wonderful events. We had a guy buy a $2 boat and go out in bad weather.
Brand new boat. I'm going to take it out.
We had Reidy swim out in the southern corner in bad weather and the lifeguards thought it was a full rescue. We've had a guy hit by lightning.
Even on the rainy days down at Bondi, you still got to expect the unexpected. I just started work at, I think it was Maxi spotted this weird floating object at maybe 6:30 in the morning.
On the camera, it's moved so much just since I've been here. We can't really figure out what the thing is. The boys are just trying to figure it out now. It's just this big floating thing.
There's so much speculation. Is it a light plane that went down? Is it a UFO? It's just extremely important that we get out there. At this stage, we haven't identified what it is, so it is a UFO, unidentified floating object. It's a bit different to the UFOs in Nevada. We're not looking for Martians, we're looking for people, we're looking for survivors.
Looks like Maxi's making contact with it now. It's quite large in comparison to the ski. Built canopy of a boat. Yeah, it was nearly a canopy of a boat.
You reckon the captain went down with his ship?
There still could have been someone in it, so that was a bit of a relief because there was no one around it.
I've got the lifeguard sitting out there. He said it's definitely some part of an upturned boat.
I made the decision to call the water police and inform them of what we're actually doing out in the ocean. Jobs like this, we just got to hand them over. That's their domain, they know what they're doing, they're experts at what they do, and we're experts on the beach.
Apparently a boat had flipped 2 days earlier, losing its cabin. The cabin then floated 30 k's down the coast of Bondi. Dealing with a UFO in the morning was weird, but no one had a clue what was in for us next.
It wasn't a real typical summer Bondi day. It was overcast and rainy, and I thought I was back in Christchurch.
We're all trapped inside the tower. Max Ashford was searching the internet. Bacon was working out where he was going to get his next training session, and Harrison was watching the water.
Looked up the beach and I see this strange object.
Is that a car on the beach?
We were just like, what are you talking about?
What is that?
Harrison's saying there's a car on the beach. It's like saying there's a bear in a cinema.
Harry, there's a car on the beach.
Oh my God.
It kind of took us a few seconds to get it through our heads.
We just couldn't work out what was going on.
How did the car get down there?
My initial thoughts within the first second were young guys have gotten drunk and taken a car. One of their favourite jokes is they roll car tyres down the hill.
They've gone through the barricade, down the hill. No way.
So I thought they must have gone one better and rolled down the car.
On the way down, we're kind of joking, you know. We're thinking maybe some kids from the skate park pushed it down, or it's down there for a photo shoot that we didn't know about.
One of the lifeguards that Ronnie and Tammer.
You wouldn't believe what's just happened down here. A car has driven
off the promenade on the sand.
Are you joking?
I'm getting close and I see someone sitting in the car, and just like that, I knew, you know, this is very serious.
When I seen that there was someone in the car, I was definitely expecting that he'd be over the steering wheel, knocked out or dead. That's all right. Your teeth are down there. Hold on one sec. Just hold on. You got a heart condition? You got a pain? And you're shooting down your arms? How you feel in the back of your head? Did you hit your head or anything? The guy had lost his teeth, but there wasn't any obvious signs of external injuries. We'll collar him up from behind. Where's that? Just get the DQ down here just in case too. Collar him. You're all right, it's all right, it's all right. Just stay in the car, it's all right. You in pain? Okay.
Bondi Central to the boys down south. Just an update of the situation.
An elderly gentleman, he's lost control of his car. He's come from the top of the hill there. Can we also get a defib in the spinal board?
Yeah, copy. We'll get it ready for you guys.
I definitely thought that he had some sort of heart attack or something like that. We're not going to get you out of the car yet. Just stay in the car, yeah.
Right, buddy.
That's it. Just try and relax. You had your seatbelt on? Just try. You can feel your legs? Yeah. Yeah, just keep them still. Keep those legs still.
Just don't move, buddy.
Just keep just a bit of it, just a bit of oxygen, because he'd be in a little bit of shock. I actually asked him what had happened. He said he completely blanked out on the road, and when he blanked out, he must have stomped on his accelerator. What would the pain be out of 10? 10 being the worst.
Medics are going to come. It can be worse. It can be death right now.
Yeah. You're all right, just nice and slow, just breathe nice and slow.
For it to end up where it is, it's like 30 metres on the sand. He must have been going like 80 down that hill.
That is insane.
16 years, mate, I've never seen anything like it. I imagine the carnage he would have done if it was a busy day.
He went through the shop fronts as well at the top on Campbell Parade, cleaned up the outdoor furniture.
Are you kidding me?
No way.
Just let me listen to your chest. Breathe in.
This is like horrific. He's actually gone through the whole front of the cafes on Campbell Parade and then come straight onto the beach. We're extremely lucky that it wasn't yesterday. This would have been a catastrophic event. The poor guy. You know, he's an elderly man. He's got a disability sticker on his car there. This is the last thing the poor guy needs.
At the moment, we want to get you inside so we can do a proper assessment of you, okay? Alrighty.
I was serving customers in my restaurant just up the road, and then I heard people screaming, and I kind of looked out the front, and I was looking, and then I saw more people running, and then I saw this big black figure, all my furniture all spread across the road, and then just zoom across the road, the car. People were like screaming and running for their lives, and everyone was pointing down at the beach. So I just ran down and I met him in the car, and he was trying to call someone. He had his teeth on the ground. I was just like, no, mate, stay in the car, relax. You know, who are you trying to call? I'll help you.
The gentleman was coming down Lamrock Avenue. He lost control,
taking out the cafe, the bus stop, crossed Campbell Parade and sped down the grass hill. The poor guy, he's accelerated from the road and he's basically come straight off this spot, so he would have had to have been doing 80k to end up where he is on the sand.
Thank you.
Saw a car flying up through the footpath there and just did a sharp turn with his foot like on the accelerator, just straight over and down the hill. Yeah, he wasn't slowing down at all, so wants to get airborne over here. So.
Never seen anything like it.
So I don't think you ever will again in a hurry either. So.
I was mind blown at what happened. I couldn't believe that no one's died here. I mean, the carnage that's happened up Campbell Parade, I mean, that's when it kind of hit home that, this could have been a lot worse.
We all thought it was a film and we didn't realise that it was real until we saw the break in the fence. So we said, well, nobody would have let them break the fence, so it must be real. It was total entertainment on Bondi, even in the rain.
Thought we'd come to see Bondi because never been here before. And got here yesterday, we're only here till Thursday, so, 4 days to see something like this is quite impressive.
We handed the gentleman over to the paramedics. He's gone into hospital and he was checked out a couple of hours after. He was fine, there was nothing wrong with him.
I never imagined I would see a car down on the beach as a lifeguard here at Bondi.
We have a UFO in the morning and a flying car in the afternoon. After 20 years of being here, I'm expecting the unexpected always. You see it all the time. Every rainy day, something big goes down.
Every year we generally take on a new trainee. They come on for about 2 years and then look to be a full-time lifeguard. But they have to prove to me that they're worthy of a job to get on. Taco's time as a lifeguard has been pretty up and down. Some days he's switched on and really good.
Go down between the red and yellow flags.
There's other days he'll be more laid back and switch off.
I didn't have the best start. I probably had a little bit of an attitude.
Taco just nosedived and nearly killed someone.
I think it just took a bit of time for me to mature a bit and realise this is the job. You've got to take it every day serious.
But nosedive when you stand up nearly killing someone, that's not sweet.
Looking back at it now, I can't see myself going back to that ever again.
Taco's coming to the end of his traineeship. He needs to prove to me whether he's worthwhile to get a full-time job. But it's going to have to wait until September when we do our next recruitment.
I want to leave a good impression in the boss's mind, just finish on a bang and go as hard as I can. It's a sunny day at Backpackers. Me and Chapo were just watching these two Irishmen kick a soccer ball around the rip.
It's the old-fashioned people out having a great time on a sandbank, very unaware that right next to them is a really dangerous area and a bad rip.
Guys, just please move up the beach about 50 more metres. Just come straight in.
It's like the danger zone, I suppose, when you're having a good time, next minute. The next thing you know, they've both stepped off the bank. One of them managed to scramble back on, but the other guy is now in deep trouble. And Taco's just come out of nowhere.
Hey, matey, come straight in for us, thanks. Your friend's going to be all right.
That's a big decision for me. Is he going to be ready to be a full-time lifeguard in the future? We can't afford someone to be here and not be switched on, because if you miss something, it could cost someone their life.
Taco's doing a fantastic job as doing rescue after rescue. It's his opportunity to prove to the boss.
Done 11 in total, Tug?
Yeah.
I've been counting.
I sat down with him. He actually said that he's going to give it a real good go and put a hell of a lot of effort in, and it's great to see he has. He's taken it the right way. He's taken the positive criticism and moved forward with it.
Taco's been doing really well. He's really keen to get out on the jet ski, and he had a lot to concentrate on. There were swimmers everywhere, and a wave just kind of caught him by surprise.
Jet skis over.
The jet skis are very heavy and it could really cause problems if you roll it. The machine could then hit someone in the head and actually knock them out or even kill them.
I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, this is not happening, is it?
Maxi, you might have to go help your mate.
I've never flipped a ski before, so I didn't really know how to get it back up. I just stuck my hand in the intake of the ski and just ripped it, and I finally flipped it over.
Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry about that. Sorry. I don't know what happened. It's all right, mate. Happens to the best of us.
I was just trying to make a good impression for so long, just trying my hardest, and there I got Hoppo on the beach.
Okay, what happened?
I don't know.
Ski flipped over?
Yeah, I feel so bad.
Taco was really cut up that he'd rolled the jet ski, but everyone's done it, and he had one more chance to redeem himself in the Lifeguard Challenge.
Come on, Taki! The Lifeguard Challenge is something we've put together. It's a good team building exercise. This year we had a new course. Start at the tower and you run along the promenade, up around the park, down past the toilet blocks, back onto the sand. Then they take the boards and negotiate the break round a can, come back in, run around another flag, then back out and do the final swim leg, then finish up between the flags on the sand.
Go. Last year I was the first trainee to ever win the Lifeguard race, and I was just thinking how good would it be if I can do it again.
Can you win tonight?
I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon.
You feeling confident?
I'm feeling heaps anxious and nervous.
Wait, where's the can? Where's the cans?
Taco can definitely go back-to-back in the Lifeguard Challenge, but he's up against some really experienced competitors. Maxi, Harries, Whippet.
It's a shorter course, so I think if anywhere, I'll probably get a few people in the swim. Once people start getting tired, I think that's probably my stronger leg.
After the board, run round the finish line and then out for the swim round the one can.
Nicola didn't race because she had a shoulder injury.
It's my first year watching, so I'll get a first-hand experience as to what goes down.
We give handicaps to the guys because everyone's at different levels on their skills and fitness. The idea is to try and get everyone finishing the same time and hopefully giving everyone a chance to win the race. Ready, go! Okay, 40, go! Oh! You're at 110, 110.
110, mate.
110, go!
This year's Lifeguard Challenge was a huge amount of pressure on my shoulders.
Go!
Hey, Nicola, have you ever seen this many idiots in tights before? Look at them go. I feel like I'm at a Pilates class in Darlinghurst.
On the day of the race, the waves were quite tricky down the south end. It looks like Beauty's got out and the others are getting hit by waves.
Someone just lost their board.
So we've got Beardy and Chapo leading the pack. We've got reigning champ Taco, he's not far off.
Finishing first back-to-back years has never been done before.
So we've got Beardy and Chapo leading the pack. Harry, he's right on the tail of young Taco.
I just had tunnel vision mind. I was just so focused, just going as hard as I can.
You got Chapo on the first wave, followed by Beardy, Taco, Harries. Chapo!
After the run the board, I came out of the water first with Chapo. I was like, oh my gosh, equal first, I can probably win this thing. I didn't think of the tactics, like which is the best rip and which is the best bank to go out on.
Taco's run straight in. That's the difference between the young guys and, I suppose, experience. When Taco entered the swim leg, he went straight in where the waves were and didn't utilise the rip. The best way to get out the back is utilising the rip because it'll take you out a lot quicker than trying to dive under wave.
We've got a surprise entrant, Harries. He's going to be the first round the can. He's going to beat Taco to it.
Harries is the only guy who would have got legs waxed, bikini waxed, spray tan, all that before the race, just to make him go a split second faster.
Front runners, I can see Jake, he's going to go round third, and it looks like Azza and Brad Mallion, they're in the mix as well.
So Harries has taken the lead with Deano coming up close. Taco's there. Going to be pretty close. It's all going to come down to a wave. Two are on the wave.
Yeah, two are on the wave.
Someone's held it.
Who's on it?
Someone's held the
Yeah,
beach.
someone's had it. Whippet! Whippet's come out of nowhere.
Whippet's come out of nowhere with a wave.
No way.
Well done, Whip. 17.20, as it was 17.28.
First one I've won, so it's always good. Go, Taco, look at it.
I think I got like 5th or something. It was a race off with Deano.
Deano's 17.55. Taco's 17.57. Taco should be proud of himself. That's still above midfield, and he was on a pretty heavy handicap as well, so he should go away feeling very proud.
When I crossed the line, I was just like far out, this is all over. The time I had here went way too quick, you know, having like flashbacks of all the fun times I've had down here and the camaraderie that I've gained with everyone else. I couldn't swap it for anything, you know.
I've been impressed with some of the things he's done, especially in the water. There's other things he's fallen down a little bit, but he's trying hard to amend that. I think he deserves probably a chance to apply again in September and see how he goes then. Hopefully there's a full-time position available for him.
Taco to all the boys on the beach. Last day, last arvo, have a good one.
Talk, it's been a pleasure, buddy. Love you, Talkie.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah, Taco, love you, buddy.